is indeed Las Vegas. Some call it Sin City, but 40 racers tonight hope it is Win City. We're here for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, presented by Blue Emu. Different. It is nearly showtime. We're getting ready to roll, but first, we need that command to fire them up.
Las Vegas, get up on your feet. It's time to get bucked up. Drivers, start your engines!
Ben Rhodes on the outside, Sheldon Creed on the inside, and we're racing in Las Vegas.
I love the restarts here in Las Vegas.
You know what I love, Austin, is these truckers, that's their first lap. They're going to barrel down in here 2-3 wide into turn 3 at 180 miles an hour and hadn't even seen this racetrack yet.
And this is a dusty place. No matter if they blow it off before the race, there's always that time that it takes to really start laying rubber down. And I talked to my previous crew chief, and he was crew chiefing for Chandler Smith tonight. He was talking about left side tire wear. This first run's important to get some rubber down to make sure these top cars don't fall off as they go.
Yeah, no track activity prior to these trucks getting on track tonight. No practice in any of the series, so the green racetrack does chew up those tires a little bit more than normal. Once the rubber starts getting laid down, the tire wear won't be quite as strong.
There you see Kyle cutting through traffic. Oh, and around goes the...
That's the 04 of Corey Roper, and some significant right side damage on that truck.
Couldn't see the number for all the smoke. He was running back in the 30th position. A lot of action. We've talked about how fortunate we were that Kyle Busch started in the back. A couple of other trucks with onboard cameras that are potential winners. Austin Hill and Zane Smith were back there with them as well. So we knew there would be a lot of action back in that part of the pack.
You know, John Hunter in the offseason had a couple different opportunities, and he chose to come to Toyota and run for Kyle Busch because he wanted to win races. He's a racer at heart, and he wants to win trophies, and he's showing his speed tonight.
Stage 1 goes to John Hunter Nemechek. Back in Las Vegas, the 17, that white truck is David Gilliland. The 21 is Zane Smith, and look at that. That's why Zane was so upset and eventually came to pit road to put on 4 tires and then sped on pit road to serve a penalty, so he is not happy.
You can see Gilliland gets a little bit loose, and then he runs into him. Is that a fair observation?
Yeah, I thought at first it was just trying to side draft, but I think that was a little more aggressive than side draft.
Yeah. You said he was good. These guys are slipping and sliding, though.
Wow.
That tells you the commitment, how hard you got to drive.
It's awesome. You see it every lap. Somebody different coming off the corner sideways.
I mean, this is the truck that's handling well and leading the race.
Look at those hands.
Commitment.
Just practicing for the dirt at Bristol. Last lap here in stage 2. Kyle Busch has had a dominating lead ever since taking it from John Hunter Nemechek. Has just stretched it out almost 2 seconds now, and Kyle's going to come around and get the green and white checkers to win stage 2.
Austin, I wonder if that changed his tune about how the truck was handling.
The 16 has made his way to the front. It's pretty cool to see him come from where he's come. He's going to be good at the end of this thing. His car looks like it gets better and better each run.
Oh! Big hit by Connor Daly in the 44. Connor making his second Truck Series start, and the 56 of Tyler Hill around as well. Tate Fogelman narrowly avoiding contact there, but boy, Connor Daly hit that thing a ton.
That's a huge crash.
Connor from Noblesville, Indiana, and we understand that he is talking to the crew, and that's good news. Connor makes his living in the IndyCar Series.
Isn't it great to see how fast that AMR safety team is on the scene, making sure that they can get to Connor if there's a fire, get it put out. It's just so refreshing to know that as a driver, if something does go wrong, you've got that kind of help coming your way.
Well, Connor, I talked to him this week. He was so excited about this opportunity, and he felt like last year when he ran at Kansas in his first Camping World Truck Series event, he said it took him 75% of the race just to kind of figure out the truck, and for that reason he was so excited about the opportunity to run here tonight. And hopefully be able to do a little more racing, but that was a big hit, and watch it.
You can see they're going to be 3 wide at least when they get to the corner. That's Ryan Truex on the bottom, and it just, I think...
That's air, I feel like, you know, just air moving around. That's a hard hit. Thankful for those safety barriers.
You know, in Austin, it's air, but it's also a driver that doesn't have a lot of experience in the trucks. And when you start seeing guys on your inside and outside, maybe you move the wheel a little bit much and the air takes over and just gets you heading in the bad direction.
Yeah, when you get that whip right there, that's a hard one right there. I'm sure he's going to be feeling that, and that fire's no fun. He was trying to get down to get out of the truck as fast as he can, then he wedged it against the inside wall, so it's that's tough.
And they're both chasing John Hunter Nemechek, who has about a 1-second lead.
The 16 keeps pulling off of the 51 down the straightaway. I think it kind of hurts him, but I feel like that side drive would have been...
Chandler Smith out of the KBM stable while we were talking about John Hunter and Kyle, the third truck on that team, heavy damage.
We had a problem on pit road, remember, Vince, just a couple of cautions ago, and he got in the back and wasn't able to get through the pack without problems. He was running in the 23rd position, and you can see big damage to the right rear.
Nothing like 4 wide at Vegas.
And Brett Moffitt leads that lap. Parker Kligerman in the... Oh, and there's a big crash.
Hailie Deegan involved.
17.
The 24 of Lassard involved.
Truex in the 40.
Sheldon Creed looked like he may have gotten a little contact as well, but Lassard is big time damaged.
We saw 4 wide throughout the field right there. It can only run like that for so long, and something like this is going to happen.
Not a whole lot of damage to the one truck of Hailie Deegan. She was able to drive off, see if they can make repairs. You know that thing I was saying about Kyle Busch?
Did he get his lap back?
He just got his lap back.
Okay.
And he'll have about 30 laps to get there.
And he's angry.
He's angry, Kyle.
And Kyle does get that free pass back on the lead lap, and it's basically going to be like it was at the start of the race. He started 29th, drove right to the front.
What happens here? You can see the 24 of Lassard tries to go low, and he wasn't clear.
Gilliland
Not clear.
came right down on Gilliland.
Unfortunate for all those people in that top line. You just know where to go.
Right. There's Brett Holmes in the 32, their first start. He was involved in that one as well.
Look at we got one wrecking in the front stretch right here.
And that's the 56 of Tyler Hill. The 04 of Corey Roper has gone around as well with heavy contact.
Timmy actually is the crew chief when Tyler drives. See what happens here. It's like just tight racing off 4. Tried to close the door and
hard to tell if he got a little help there. I thought maybe he did, and then came across and got Corey Roper.
Unfortunate for Corey, just wrong place, the wrong time.
Everybody battling for position, and Jordan Anderson and Tyler Ankrum getting together, and the caution is back out.
Jordan had a solid run going, was inside the top 20. Great effort by he and his team, but man, it just 4 wide, 3 wide, bouncing off each other. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, every now and then they get away with it, but it's
just crazy.
Too much more, we won't see it.
It's a recipe for disaster, and Jordan Anderson, unfortunately, taken out in that one, as was Tyler Ankrum in the 26, and you see Ankrum climbing out. The AMR safety team right there to make sure he's okay. Nice little battle between a couple of the Camping World trucks, the 9 of Infinger and the 75 of Parker Kligerman.
Both of them inside the top 10.
Yep, looking for a little bonus money.
Racing with Moffitt there in the 45.
John Hunter Nemechek leading Kyle Busch.
Kyle ever so slightly closing in.
Off turn 4. They'll come get the white flag this time. 1 lap to go for John Hunter Nemechek. Can he hold off Kyle Busch in the final lap of this race?
mean, John Hunter's ran a flawless race, really. I mean, he's done everything he's had to do to get his truck where it needs to be. He's adjusted on it and made it better, and now you see where he's at.
Kyle Busch has won the last 3 spring races here in Las Vegas, but right now he's about a half second behind John Hunter Nemechek.
Bring home check here, bud.
Heck yeah, boys. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, everyone, for this opportunity. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're here for wins. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the help, person.
He did it. John Hunter Nemechek, and you could hear the excitement in his voice.
I got to give a little plug to Team Dillon Management. John Hunter's one of our drivers there. He came to us wanting to go back truck racing, and proud of him, man. Go get those wins, and he's with the right people.
Well, John Hunter Nemechek getting the helmet off after a hard night's work here in Las Vegas. John Hunter, you came back to the Truck Series. You said that the goal was to win races, as many as possible. You won the race and you beat the best tonight, your boss.
Yeah, I just can't thank everyone at Toyota, Jack Irvin, Kyle Busch, Uncle Eric, everyone for this opportunity. It means a lot to me. Mobil One on board, coming back to the Truck Series, that was the plan, that was the goal. We came into this year with the hashtag Here for Wins, and we're here for wins. So I definitely think experience paid off tonight. We did an amazing job. Just can't thank Fire Alarm Services, Mobil One, Romco, all of our partners for all of their help. And thank you, fans, for being here. It's awesome to have all you guys back, and I can't wait to go celebrate.
A second late race restart there. You had to hold off Kyle one more time. He was right on the bumper, gave you a good push. Once you guys got clear, what were you thinking? Were you thinking, is he going to get it or not?
He was faster than me there in stage 2, so I really didn't know. It was all about using our truck to the best that we could possibly do and wrapping the bottom, taking the dirty airway. He had to run up, and it created more lap time for him. So overall, it's an awesome victory. Wish my wife Taylor was here. Thank you for all the support, my family, everyone involved. She had to stay home because we're about to be on baby watch. So awesome.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.